fix, which is to get the best, okay, stock in the market. Okay, get the best stock in the market. Okay, so having this goal, right, will help us in current situation. Okay, why? Okay, why having this goal is actually important? Why? Okay, because the definition of a best stock, okay, a definition of a best stock means what? Okay, so best stock, right, means the stock that is the majority or the minority. Is it the majority or minority? Which one? Okay, obviously it's the minority, right? It's the lesser part, right? So over here, okay, in the stock market, it is normal to see that there is many stock not doing well, and there is some stock that's doing well. So the stock that do well are the 10% minority. So this is what we call the best stock. Okay, so this is the best. So the whole idea, right, is to adapt. Okay, the whole idea is to adapt to the best. Adapt to the best. Why? Why is there a need to adapt? Okay, why is there a need to adapt? What is the reason? Okay, what's the reason? Okay, do you know what's the reason? Why we need to adapt? Okay, because the stock market, is it always the same or is it always changing? Okay, is it always the same or is it always changing? Okay, so if it's always the same, then it's okay. We just buy the same stock. We just keep holding on to the same stock and it's totally fine, right? Okay, but the problem is this, okay? The market is always changing. Okay, it's always changing. So one moment, the technology stock is very good, and the other moment, the oil and gas stock is very good. So over here, the idea of having this adapt, okay, it will help us to survive. So adapt and survive. Okay, so this is the whole big idea. So the reason why we sell away the stocks that is going down and buy the stock that is going up, okay, because the stock that is going up, these are so-called the best stock right now. Okay, the best stock right now. And those stock that is going sideways, those stock that is going downtrend, these are the lousy stock. Okay, these are the lousy stock. Are they the lousy forever? No, they are the lousy stock right now. Okay, right now. Okay, so over here, 90% of the stock is going to be lousy. Okay, lousy means it's going down, it's going sideways, it's going down, it's going sideways. 10% is going to be the best stock. So the reason, the strategy, okay, the strategy that everybody is looking for, okay, is actually to adapt, okay, to the trend, okay, adapt to the current trend. So current trend can be made by the geopolitical, situation. Okay, that means right now what is going up? Okay, right now what's going up? Okay, right now you would think, oh, oil is going up, right? Oil is going up. So oil is the best sector to be in right now, right? And palladium, gold, metal, aluminum, okay, all these, right? They are the best sectors right now. Okay, so how do we know that these are the best? Okay, how do we know these are the best? So what we do here is we use a screener. Okay, we use a screener. So using this screener, okay, I screen for, let's say, stage 2, and I go into, okay, by the way, which market do you all trade? Okay, which market do you all trade? Let me know in the chat so that I can, cater the studies, right, to you at your market, right? Okay, so which market do you trade? Okay, so that right now in the chat, okay, right now in the chat, right now in the comment, okay, so that I know, right? Okay, so let's say you were looking for stocks in NASDAQ, okay, NASDAQ. Okay, so, since nobody write SGX, so I will just skip SGX lah. Okay, so if you are in NASDAQ, okay, in NASDAQ, so what we are looking for is the stocks that is right now that is still considered strong, okay, still strong. So over here, okay, by the way, if you cannot type, oh yeah, I think some of you type already. I didn't see, sorry about it. Okay, So SG, 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 US, US, SGX, US. Okay, so over here, okay, so let's move. Let me just do Singapore first, okay? So let's say SGX, okay, SGX. So stage two, strong up, SGX. Okay, one of the things that's most important, right, is the money, the transacted money. So transacted money, right, can be seen by the volume, okay, and the price. Okay, so the higher the volume, the higher the price, the more money is being changed hand. Do you agree? The higher the price, the higher the volume, the more money change hand. Okay, so that's very simple, right? Okay, so you can see that Wilmar. Okay, so Wilmar is one of the stocks. Okay, Wilmar is one of the stocks. So Singtel, okay, Singtel is also one of the stock. A lot of money change hand, and the price is good, right? Okay, and followed by Yangzijiang. Okay, a lot of money change hand. Okay, so today, right, you observe most of the stock is down. Okay, most of the stock is actually weak, except the oil and gas. So Rex continue to go higher, right? The Rex continue to go higher. So this is in the oil and gas exploration. Okay, ST Engineering, defense, right? Weapon, okay, weapon. So the war is good for ST Engineering. Okay, and then followed by, okay, there's some Suntech REITs. Okay, so Suntech REITs is the commercial REITs, office building, right? Okay, so followed by, Keppel Corp. Okay, Keppel Corp is not that fantastic. Okay, we have spoke about that in the previous session. Okay, so Keppel Corp, because it mixed with property, so half is property, half is oil and gas. So it's a bit confused. Okay, so it's a bit confused. So okay, so then followed by Joe Energy. Okay, Joe Energy also has been up. Okay, today, Golden Agri, okay, still up today. RH Petrogas jump up. Okay, and how much is it? 24% today. Okay, 24% today. Okay, so over here, is there any good opportunity or not? Okay, the answer is probably not. Okay, probably not. Okay, so first of all, okay, you want to get the best stock. So over here, right, you do something called a watch list. Okay, watch list. So what I'm showing you just now, right, is how you can have a watch list. So this is the kind of the stock that you want to buy. Okay, want to buy. Okay, and then the next thing is the strategy. Okay, the strategy to get in and get out. Okay, strategy to get in and get out. So over here, what is the strategy to get in and get out? Okay, so usually we like to buy the stock that has a first move, upward move, and then have a kind of like a pullback. Okay, so usually this pattern, right, is the easier pattern to buy. Okay, it's an easier pattern to buy because there's this part called, some people can call it support level, some people call it consolidation. Okay, some people call it this what we call volatility, volatility, what we call contract. Okay, contraction pattern. Okay, volatility contraction pattern. So there's many names to this pattern. Okay, why? Because here is where the stock take a break, and then we usually like to buy when it start moving. Okay, so this strategy, right, is usually the way to buy. If you miss this, the stock go up already, what to do? We would like to see the next one. Okay, next consolidation, and then next move. So here we can buy, and second place to buy is the next place. So if you ask like, is it good time to buy this one, or Rex, a good time to buy or not? The answer is probably not. Okay, the answer is probably not. Okay, is a Singtel a good time to buy? Singtel is not really that uptrend. Okay, but like Yangzijiang, okay, Yangzijiang, if it consolidate for the next few days, okay, if you go sideways around 148, 147, then yes, okay, then this will be setting up for the next move. Okay, so over here, stocks like First Resources, is it a good time to get in now? Obviously not. The good time is when it goes sideways like this. It goes sideways, without having a big drop here. So over here, this is a good pullback. Over here, this is a good pullback. Okay, so now it's already run. So already run. You want to wait for the next pullback. Understand? Okay, so Sembcorp industry also same thing. Okay, the previous time here is a good time. Here is a good time. Okay, so that is when to buy. Okay, when to buy. So the list is more or less still the same. Okay, the list more or less still the same. So some people will ask like, is it too high now? Okay, there's no too high or too low. Okay, in the stock market. In the stock market, once the market identify this as a strong sector, this strong sector, right, will last for a while. Okay, sometimes it can last for a few months, few quarters, few years. Understand? So if you ask me, my belief is once the sector is identified, okay, like the palm oil, like the oil and gas, okay, sometimes it will last for few months or even few quarters. So over here, if you ask me like golden agri, okay, it may last for a few quarters or even years, right? So the same thing, okay, if it goes sideways, then it's a good sign for a next move. Okay, so far, as long as the price never really drop, right, that means it is a good, it's doing well, it's healthy. Understand? So as long as price never really have a sharp drop, that means the stock is very healthy. Okay, but this kind is abnormal. So usually when stocks run up like this, it's easier to crash, okay, because it's too fast, okay? It's too fast. Okay, so stocks runs up and consolidate. When is the entry point? When we see the next bull candle during consolidation. Yes, yeah, that's correct. Okay, so usually, when you see the stocks, right? Okay, it's running up into a consolidation. Okay, so if the consolidation and it turns around, okay, during the consolidation, it turns around. That means it drop and it U-turn. Okay, it forms a V shape. Okay, a V shape. That is the usually my favorite point of entry. Okay, so that is the part for Singapore market. So Singapore market, right? Okay, as of now, you can see that the strongest stocks, right? Okay, among all these stocks, RH Petrogas, Geo Energy, shipping, Samudera Shipping, okay, is still doing well. Just that, the next few days, it must stay on to this price. It must hang on to this price. It cannot keep on falling. Okay, so if you can hang on to this price, that means there's a second round, there's a third round, there's a fourth round. Understand? But if it crash, then it's not very good. Okay, so basically, in Singapore market, okay, still back to the same thing, oil and gas and this the palm oil, okay, oil and gas and palm oil. Okay, Olam, it looks like a breakout, but you know what's the problem? The problem is it is taking too long to break out. Okay, so that is the problem. Okay, so it's like a firework, right? A firework. If you, okay, of course, Singapore, we don't play firework. Okay, but imagine you're trying to light a firework. Okay, light. After half an hour, still cannot light the firework. Okay, do you want to continue to light? Okay, it's like, wow, okay, how come other people's firework already fly already? Other people's stock already fly already? How come this stock? Okay, how come this stock never fly? Okay, never fly. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, so Olam is taking a bit too long. Okay, so by right, Olam is a commodity. By right, Olam's supposed to move as like other commodities like this, all move together. But then, yeah, it just doesn't. Okay, it just doesn't. So there's no explanation for this lah. Okay, just that the big players, they do not they can't really push this up. Okay, so yeah. Okay, how long usually should I wait during a consolidation? It depends on you. Okay, it depends on individual. Okay, so if you study, right? If you study those like let's say this part, if you never study, then it doesn't matter, right? But if you study the normal movement of the stock, right? The stock move and then a few days it fall, move and then drop for 5-6 days and then move again, drop and then move again a few days, then move again. So okay, this part is a bit long, maybe 1 month, 2 months, and then move again, then sideways 1 month, and then move again, right? So if you study many of this chart, right, you will notice that this one is a bit too long, right? Okay. So usually when it move, it shouldn't be too long, right? If it's really want to move, it will drop 5 days and go up, drop 2 days and go up, drop 3 days and go up, drop 5 days and go up, right? So if it's really good, then it shouldn't be like going sideways and sideways and sideways and sideways, right? So a lot of the stocks you need to study, like, what's the best scenario. Okay, so like example, some of this pattern. Okay, sometimes it can go like sideways for 1 month, right? Or maybe 10-15 days. But the thing is, if the price never drop, it's good. Okay, if the price never drop, it is good. But if the price crash, then it's not so good. So over here, as you can see, stock can go sideways for 1 month and then move up, go sideways for 1 month and then move up, and then have a small movement for 1 month and then move up, and so on, right? Okay, so it depends on individual, like how long you can wait sometimes. Okay, but I usually believe the longer you wait, the worse it becomes. Okay, because how many stock is good? How many percent? How many percent of the stock is good? Okay, how many percent of the stock is good? 10%. 10%. So that means if okay, you are looking for the stock that is so-called the best stock, right? It should be moving and moving and moving and moving and moving. Okay, it should be moving all the while. It should be moving all the while. So if it's not the best, then it will go sideways and go sideways and sideways. Understand? So we need to study a lot more of what is the so-called the best. Okay, so if it's too sideways, then usually I will reduce. Okay, because I don't want to like sideways, and then drop. Okay, and then drop. So if it's going sideways and then I wait, sometimes I forget. By the time I remember, too late to sell it. So those are the things. Those are things that you might want to think about it. Okay, when you think about it. Okay, Venture Corp fundamental looks decent, but the price is GG down. It's going down, right? Going down. Your view, please. Okay. So the thing here is this, okay? I'm not good in fundamental. Although I'm a economics and finance degree graduate, okay, but I choose not to be good in fundamental. Why? Okay, why? Because I notice, right, the most of the time when I lose money is because I buy those so-called good fundamental stock. Okay, so good fundamental, that means they are making money, they got all the things lined up, everybody also say it's good. Usually those are the stock that I lose money most lah. Okay, but those stock that have no fundamental, okay, or not so good fundamental, are the one that make money. Okay, are the one that make money. I'm not sure is it true or not. Okay, anybody can tell me Rex International is the fundamental awesome? Is it fantastic? Like supposed to be blue chip or what? Supposed to be supposed to be in the index or what? Okay, Rex. Okay, or maybe Bumitama. Okay, is it supposed to be an index stock or what? Okay, the answer is probably not, right? Okay, and the RH Petrol Gas. Okay, from the start, okay, everybody know that this is a penny stock. Okay, from the start. Okay, and same thing. Okay, and same thing. So all this stock that is moving, the market sometimes they don't really need the so-called good fundamental, then the share price go up. Okay, so a lot of times is mostly based on the hype, based on the trend, based on people want to make short-term money. Okay, so over here, same thing. Okay, same thing. So if you look at iFast, okay, iFast definitely is not a lousy company, right? Okay, but this eventually, right, will have most people lose money. Okay, this one, same thing. Okay, long time ago, there's this stock called Vicom. Okay, it's still here. Okay, still here. A lot of people buy. Long-term investment. Okay, so far so good lah. So far so good. Okay, okay. But it just go like sideways recently. Okay, so there's a lot of so-called fundamental stock. Not all is lousy lah. Not all is bad, but be careful lah. Okay, be careful if the price keep on falling like iFast. Okay, iFast have a chance, right, to drop 50%, okay, to 70%. Okay, have a chance. Okay, why have a chance? Okay, let me show you. Okay, there's a lot of stocks, right? Okay, there's a lot of stocks. Last few years, they do very well. But then now they're down like 70%. So C Limited. Okay, C Limited is Shopee. Okay, Shopee. So basically, they do well last year, the year before. Okay, when COVID is here, right? When, like, the lockdown, everybody percent or even 1,000%. Okay, so at the end, it still dropped 70% from the high. It still dropped 70% from the high, 73 now. Okay, so what does it tell us? It tells us that even stocks like Shopee can drop 73%. iFast, okay, iFast, I don't know if you can drop 50% maybe. Okay, even Meituan, all this, they can drop. Okay, they can drop without any limit. Okay, without any limit. Okay, so over here, okay, the story here is which one is good? Okay, which one is good? The one never drop is good. Okay, that is the best answer lah. Okay, so good fundamental, good accounting, good profit making, good dividend, good whatever, good, right? The thing that is really good to me is the price never drop. Do you agree? Okay, do you agree? The really things that is good okay, is the price is going up, and when everybody is falling, the price never fall. So that is good. That is good. Okay, other than that, the other things is a secondary. Okay, is a secondary. Okay, so of course, like, some of you probably want to know about bank, what's happening. Okay, so bank, of course, now is having a very fast sell down. Okay, so right now it dropped like 14% from the high. Okay, so in this kind of scenario, okay, we are into like a March 2020 kind of scenario. Okay, this is a March 2020 kind of scenario. That means we are in a crash. Okay, we are in a crash right now. This is a crash already. Okay, so during that period, what happened? The stock dropped. Okay, this is DBS. So initially it dropped. Okay, it dropped like this, right? And then it dropped faster and faster. So it dropped like 12%. It dropped like 14%, 16%, 20%. Okay, and then it dropped all the way to 30%. So it's better, right? You imagine that DBS might drop like the COVID period, okay? Because it happened before. It's possible for DBS to drop 36% within 1 over month, okay? So over here, if you do this, we call it bottom signal. Bottom signal. You wait for the bottom signal, then you try to catch the bottom. It's better. Okay, so let me explain what is bottom signal. Bottom signal, right, is the first rebound. Okay, a genuine rebound. That means the candle is neat. Okay, turn around in a very oversold region. Okay, so usually the day is positive. Okay, so over here, if it down, 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 down. The second day, it doesn't make new low. Usually that is a better day. Okay. The second day, it never make new low. So is today a good time to catch? The answer is no. Okay. If there is another day that turn around, okay, then maybe this day or the next day is a good time to catch. So for now, I also don't know whether you can drop some more or not, but it's better to think that you can drop some more so that we don't go into it too aggressively. Okay. So if you go into it too aggressively, you might get margin call and all that. So it's unnecessary. So far, we are in a situation like this. Okay, we are in a situation like this. So bank stock, DBS, OCBC, okay, they are not doing very well right now. But let's wait for the next bottom signal. So far, this bottom signal doesn't seem to hold very well. Okay, doesn't seem to hold very well. If it's really good, then we will see another bottom signal, and then that could be the opportunity, right? Okay, so UOB is the same thing. So for Singapore strategy, right, basically, it's mostly the bank strategy. Okay, so I will say that Singapore market is good if the bank is good, because that's what people will buy. Okay, usually. Okay, that's the thing. All right. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, let's move on to okay, did I answer most of the questions? Okay, I think nothing much to see, right? If you want to see UMS, all this, do you want to see? I think it's not that important, right? All this is gone for a long time already. Okay, it's downtrend. It's very bad. UMS, AEM. Okay, it's not just in Singapore. Okay, it's not just in Singapore. Okay, it's whole world. Whole world, the tech stocks all crashed like crazy. Okay, so AEM, UMS, okay, venture, all this, okay, all crashed like crazy. Franken, okay, don't need to say, okay, don't need to say, all is down, crash, still very weak. Okay, still very weak. So this Franken, all this, right, they are considered not that bad already. Okay, it's considered quite strong already. Okay, 40% now is quite okay already. Okay, other market like Malaysia, okay, Malaysia, some of the best semicon stocks, right, they are down by 60%. They're down by 60%. So this is one of our favorite. Okay, it used to make good money. Okay, good money all the way up. Okay, one of the best stocks. It's down by 60%. Okay, so it's not just like Singapore tech stock or semicon stock is not doing well. It's the whole world. Okay, it's the whole world. It's not doing well. Okay, so it's down very badly. Okay, everywhere. All right. Okay, so stick to the best uptrend stocks. Okay, adapt. Okay, adapt. Okay, and over now, I think it's also better to have more cash. Okay, better to have more cash. Okay, so next one. Okay, next one is this. Okay, if you notice, right, in the chart, right, okay, in the chart, right, we also have some thing here called the smart money. So basically, this chart is very simple. Blue arrow is the entry signal. Red arrow is the exit signal, sell signal. Then blue, again, you get in. If you miss the first blue arrow, you still got another blue arrow. If you miss the second one, you still got the third one. If you miss the third one, you still got the fourth one. If the stock continue to go up, right? And over here, this is the smart money. Okay, smart money. So if you see smart money is still there, it means the stock is still good. Okay, so you can actually stay confident, just hold for a while more. Okay, just stick to it for a while more. Okay, all right. Okay, so what's next? Okay, what's next? Okay, let's move on to US. Okay, US. Okay, so US, right? Okay, previously, right, we talked about the market like this. Okay, previously it is going down, 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 and then it stopped going down. It stopped going down. Okay, and then there's some stocks that turn blue. There's some stock that turn blue. Okay, so what does it mean? Okay, so by right, when the stock turn blue color like this, right? Okay, that means the market is recovering. Okay, the market is recovering. And then if it continue to stay blue, it continue to stay blue, there's a chance that it might suddenly go up very fast. Okay, suddenly go up very fast. So by right, okay, by right, this is what is going on. Okay, by right, this is what's going on. So a lot of stocks, okay, in stage one, okay, stage one, turn up. Okay, so you can see that like those stocks that is heavily traded, okay, like Avago, like Costco, okay. So by right, they are about to continue its journey, about to continue to go uptrend. By right lah, okay, by right. So what I mean is this, like it turns red and then it turns blue, and then if it goes sideways, if nothing else happen, it should be going up, right? Okay, so that is what happened all the time, right? Okay, so this is the March crash. Okay, so it turns red, it turns blue. If nothing much happen, goes sideways a while, and then continue to go up, right? So this pattern, okay, this pattern has been there for, always like this, right? Okay, so recently, okay, this Avago, okay, Broadcom, right? Okay, Broadcom, right? Also same thing, okay, also same thing. So it goes red, it goes sideways, it turns blue. So by right, okay, by right, this is a good sign. Okay, by right, this is a good sign. Costco, by right, this is a good sign. Okay, so it turns red and then it turns blue and then it go up. Okay, and when it turns red, okay, it is down, right? When it turns blue, it is up, right? When it turns red, okay, it turns blue, it go up. So by looking at some of these stocks, supposedly the market is going up, right? Okay, supposedly, okay, but tonight I'm not sure. Okay, tonight I'm not sure because the futures is down and everything seems to be very bearish. Okay, and last Friday, this stock, by right, it is having a very nice looking turn. Okay, and tonight it might turn ugly. Okay, it might turn ugly. Okay, so over here, that is the thing. Okay, that's the thing that that is a question mark right now, because all these stocks supposedly they are making the turn already. Supposedly the big players are entering already, but last Friday into the stock market, and a lot of stocks have this big candle sell down. So like this CrowdStrike, okay, it's down by 6% last Friday. This Upstart is down by 14% last Friday. All these stocks like like a Workday, Splunk, this is up lah. Okay, Datadog. Okay, so by right, this Datadog is recovering well with a good earnings. Okay, but somehow or other, last Friday, Thursday and Friday, the 2 days sell down. So things might change if tonight is bad. Okay, things might change if tonight and tomorrow night is bad. So this week, right, is very crucial. Okay, this week is very crucial. Why? Because all these stocks that at stage one, if they can recover, right, these are the cards that is turning blue. The market, is voting for the market to go up. So if they turn down and vote the market to go down, then we might have another round of sell down like this. Understand what I mean? Okay, so the market, right, is like this. Okay, how it works, it's like the voting system. Okay, like, oh, I vote for bullish, I vote for bullish. So if a lot of stock is bullish, then the whole market will rally, right? Because everybody is bullish. But in some cases, like currently, a lot of stocks from bearish side turns to bullish side. So by right, like this ISRG is a good company, right? ISRG has been up like for the last 10 years, okay? Last 10, 15 years, right? ISRG, okay? Intuitive Surgical, has been up since 204, $1 until now. So in other words, these are not lousy company. These are not like, it's not like normal company. These are like good companies, okay? the most innovative medical or what, medical companies, right? One of the best medical company, right? So by right, like what I say, it voted for bullish market. Okay, it voted for bullish market over the last 1 month. Okay, it voted for bullish market. So let's observe. Okay, let's observe. If you can stay within the zone, okay, if you can stay within the zone and break out, wow, okay, we are coming back to the bull market. Okay, like what I say, this week is very crucial. If this one also drop, then these are the very important votes because there are not many of them. Okay, there are not many of them. Datadog, ISRG, all these plug power. Okay, they turn around nicely, but then last Thursday, Friday wasn't that good, but also it wasn't that bad as well. Okay, like 2.7%. It's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. And Phase Energy, okay, they dropped like 0.6%. It's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. The thing here is this: it cannot drop further. It cannot drop further. It must either go sideways or go up as fast as possible. Okay, so this is the thing. This is what happened right now. So a lot of stocks, they are in their stage 1. Okay, they are in their stage 1. That means they are ready. They are ready to move higher. They are ready to move higher. Just that the market need to agree. Okay, like Federal Reserve give some good news or what, or this Russia stop stop whatever they are doing. Okay, or whatever good news. Okay, the market needs some catalyst. Okay, needs some catalyst. So what sector is in the stage 1? You can see clean energy, solar. These are the stocks that are in the stage 1. Okay, so Enphase, Sunrun, Plug Power. Okay, these are the stocks that kind of like turn around, and one of the the strongest semiconductor is Broadcom. The rest is all weak. Okay, the rest is pretty weak. Okay, so any question? Let me see. Okay, let me see your question first. Okay, how do you imply the smart money? Does it imply the stock price will move up only if smart money? Okay, smart money, right, basically represent like, the smart money is in. So based on their historical, like action, right? Okay, based on historical action, okay, the system calculate, that, okay, now the smart money is they are 10%. Okay, they are not like buying a lot. Okay, they are not holding a lot, right? So now the smart money is at 40%. Now the smart money is 80%. Okay, have to be careful. If smart money is at 100%, it's bound for profit taking. Okay, it's bound for profit taking. So you have to be careful when the smart money is at 100%. It's at 100%. So you have to be careful, right? 100%. So over here, as the smart money is going out and out and out and out, you gotta be careful as well, because nobody is going to tell you that they are leaving. Okay, they are leaving. So over here, we want to be a bit careful. When the smart money is leaving, we also follow. Okay, we also follow. So green bar represent the retail money stuck. So green bar is not retail buying. Okay, green bar is retail that is stuck. Okay, it's stuck inside the stock. Okay, the retail that is stuck. So when you see green bar, you want to say, hey, I don't want to be with them. I want to, follow the smart money. I don't want to get stuck with the retail. Okay. Okay, Tesla and Apple. Tesla is holding up well. Okay, as of like last Friday, it doesn't really drop. Okay, is it true? Last Friday is third last candle, right? Is okay. Let me just. Okay, so Tesla is holding up well. Okay, not a big problem. Okay, and like what I say, this week cannot drop further. Okay, cannot drop below 800. for Tesla. If it drop below 800, it is voting to go down. Okay, it is casting the vote, right, for bear market. Okay, so the closing of tonight is very important. The closing of tomorrow, the closing of the next few days is very important. Okay, so the best thing that can happen for tonight, right, is this. The best thing that can happen for tonight is gap down at 800 and then go up back to 850. Okay, so if tonight is like this and tomorrow it cross 900, congrats. Okay, this is the best thing that can happen. I wish these are the things that happen, of course. Okay, so of course, we make money in bull market. Okay, that's the frankly speaking. In current market, it's not easy to make money. It's very tough. Okay, it's very tough. Okay, and if there's no war, Tesla, supposed to be one of the best company. Okay, if there's no war, if there's war, everybody goes down. Okay, so there's a lot of like question mark right now. Okay, there's a lot of question mark right now. Okay, Apple, same thing. Okay, Apple also, if there's no war, everybody needs a new iPhone. Okay, but if the war is like, the news of the war is flying around, although the bullet never fly, but the news is flying. Actually, this is the, it's supposed to be turning around. If we can break 170, okay, 171, 172, 173, 175, perfect. Okay, the market is going for a bull run again. So right now, this is the current situation. It's not really very bad yet. Okay, if the closing price is not lower than this. Okay, so far the lowest closing price, if I change this to line chart, okay, the lowest closing price is here. So this is still a higher low. This is still a higher low. Okay, but if the closing price is lower than this or this, then we have a problem, because means it's turning down already. Okay, you have to be. So that's why this week important, right? Very important, right? This week, if you can hold above 160, that is very important. Okay, that's very important. Okay. All right. Okay. What does power in a negative means? It means the price is going down over the past 1 year. Okay. How do we interpret the bullish and bearish zone? Okay. Bullish and bearish zone doesn't make buying and selling decision. Okay? This is a long-term trend. Long-term is uptrend and long-term is downtrend. Long-term trend usually doesn't help anything. Okay. So it only helps us in the stage 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have attended my class, then the stage 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay, that will help you in understanding. Okay, you go and screen stage 1, okay, is a bullish zone or bearish zone. Stage 2 is a bullish zone or bearish zone. Okay, so stage 1 is, okay, like this, right? Understand? Okay, is it true that stock price that goes up needs to have increasing high SMI? If stock price start to go down, a candle on the price chart already in blue, yet very. Okay, so smart money, right, doesn't really decide whether this stock is good or not good. Okay, smart money doesn't decide whether this stock is not good or not good. Okay, so what smart money actually does, okay, is to help you to stay confident when you are making money. When you're making money, it's help you to stay confident when you're making money. Okay, so if you are selecting a stock to buy like this, okay, like this, there's very little smart money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't decide that whether this stock can go up or not. Like this one, ISRG, okay, there's no smart money. Doesn't mean that this is a lousy stock. Okay, doesn't mean that this is a lousy stock. Okay, because a lot of the time, there's no smart money, but the share price still go up. Okay, there's not much of a smart money. Okay, there's not much of a smart money at the start of a trend. Okay, so that is the thing here. For Tesla, is it worth to fish the bottom currently and wait for it to go up? Okay, many people has fished the bottom. Okay, I mean, you can try lah. Okay, it's not wrong lah. Like what I say, Tesla, if whatever things is the same over the last 2 years or 3 years, right? If everything is same, okay, we are changing into EV, and Tesla is the most favorite EV, the most stylish, the most innovative, okay, the best sales or whatever, okay. So Tesla by right is the best lah, by right lah, okay. But now the things change a little bit lah. You know what changed? Now the oil price go up, okay. So the oil price go up, the metal price go up. There is like a huge potential, right, for inflation. Not say inflation, hyperinflation. Okay, like there's a, initially there's not much of a risk because, everybody can just like, print money and settle, right? Now the problem is the oil price, okay, shoot up very quickly. The lumber, the metal price, all is up. So how the world will be in the next 1-2 years might be different, okay? Might be different. So maybe the oil and gas stocks can continue to run up for the next 1 year, 2 years. I don't know, okay? Hopefully the price come down lah, the oil price, gold price, everything, okay? So things might change lah, but if never change, then yes, Tesla is always good lah, okay? Like all the YouTube I see, all these people, they just, I just buy Tesla and then I just hold, and then they become rich, okay? They become rich. So I suppose this is good lah, okay? I suppose, but also another thing is Tesla also have the biggest market cap multiplied by the volume, okay? That means the most traded stocks, right, is actually Tesla. So Tesla, Apple, they are the most traded. They're most traded, okay? So in other words, they are a big part of the market, okay? That means if the market is good, then logically Tesla is good, okay? If the market is good, logically Google is good, Microsoft is good, Apple is good, because they are the index. They are big part of the index already. Understand? Okay, in other words, Tesla is not a bad company lah. Okay, what scan should you use on a daily basis? Okay, if you're looking for a stock to buy, or if you're looking for stock to sell, okay, if you're looking for stock to buy, right, basically you just need to look at short-term blue arrow. If you got nothing to buy, then you no need to scan actually. Understand? So if you're looking for stock to buy, you look at short-term blue arrow, and then here you have VRTX. Okay, so this is an uptrend, this is a pullback, this is a turnaround. Checkpoint software. Okay, so this is a uptrend, this is a pullback, sideways consolidation, blue arrow. Okay, so if you're looking for a stock to buy, then this is the signal, right? If you're looking for a stock to buy in Singapore, SGX, okay, short-term blue arrow. Okay, so you want to see whether you want to buy or not. Sometimes it's too small company, then we don't want to buy, right? Okay, so it depends on you whether you like this or not. Okay, but for US, there's more choice. Okay, so let's say NYSE, if you're looking for a stock to buy in NYSE tonight, then usually I will look at short-term blue arrow. Okay, so over here, is there any stocks? Okay, so it's a short S&P 500. It's a S&P 500 bear 3 times. Wow, it's all the short ETF. Okay, so it doesn't look very good lah. Okay, it doesn't look very good. Okay, and there's this safe bunker, marine and shipping. Okay, nothing much. Frontline limited, nothing much to buy. Okay, so again, there's also other strategy like top signal breakout. So if you're looking for a strategy like top signal breakout, then so like example, this stock GNRC. Okay, so if this stock break out of the high, then this is a short-term strategy. Short-term strategy. Okay, so short-term strategy means like this. There's a top signal here. So if we break out of this high of the candle, it might continue to move up in the next few days. Okay, it's a next few days. So that is called a top signal breakout. Okay, so yeah, you want to find the strongest stocks. Okay, strongest stocks if you are trading for short-term trading. So this top signal breakout is only for short-term trading, but you also need to see whether like this. Okay, Tupperware. Okay, Tupperware. So if you break out of this tonight, okay, $19.60, then the stock might fly. It might fly. So that's the thing. So what we do, this one, we enter and put a stop loss. So top signal breakout, there's nothing much. There's nothing much. Okay, because the market is not good. Usually when we have a lot of good signals is when market is super strong, super bullish. Okay. Okay, so these are just some strategies, but then yeah, if you attend the class, then you will understand more detail. Some of you are new, you might not understand. Okay, how do you get the chart? Okay, later on we will talk about it. You give me another 20 minutes or what? Okay, we'll talk about it later. Okay, I thought top signal is an arrow that indicates sell. Both. Okay, top signal works in this way. Okay, work in this way. Top signal, right, is a strategy, right? Okay. Okay, like this. Okay. This is a bipolar strategy. Okay, that means it works in both ways. It works in both ways. So what happened when there's a top signal? So it means that the stocks is going up like rocket, and then it start to turn down. It starts to turn down. Okay. So in this kind of scenario, okay, you either go both way. Okay, you either go both way. So if you are holding the stock, then of course when it turned down, this is a good time to sell. Okay, take profit. It's a good time to take profit. Why? If you look at some of the scenario, okay, if you look at some of the scenario, okay, like this one, okay, like this one. So wow, top signal and then you go down, right? Okay. So if you look at this one, top signal and then you go down, right? So that's the top signal, right? That's where it didn't go up, right? It didn't break new high, right? But if you look at it, if it go up, it might also rally very quickly. Okay, it might also rally very quickly. So the whole idea is, okay, the whole idea is like if it go up, okay, if it go up above the top of the top signal, that means it is a breakout. Okay, it's a breakout. So recently I bought some shares using this strategy. Okay, like in Malaysia, this is the top signal. Okay, so what happened is we enter, because this is very strong, it go from $3.50 all the way up to $5. So top signal, then there's a top signal breakout, and it goes another 20%. Okay, so when you use the top signal, it is a two-way kind of a strategy. Okay, it's either you use it for selling or you can use it for buying. You know why? Because the risk is small risk. The reward can be a big reward, but this one is for short-term trading. It is good, when you find a very strong sector. Okay, very strong sector. So like if you found a stock that is very, very strong, like this is a AMR, is a coal company, right? So over here, okay, this is the top. So if you don't know how to buy, you buy when the price cross above the top of the red candle. So that is the breakout. Okay, if you don't know where to buy, you buy when the price cross above the top signal. Okay, cross above the top signal. So that is the breakout, and you put a stop loss, okay, below. So over here, okay, you can buy when the price cross the the high point of the top signal, and put a stop loss at the low of the loss is very small, right? The loss is very small, but the reward can be very good because this stock is very, very, very strong. Okay, usually it works on stocks that is very, very, very strong. Okay, so same thing if you look at stocks like Rex or what in Singapore. Okay, somehow or other, at some parts, okay, there's this top signal breakout. Okay, for the next few days, it's usually quite good. Okay, usually quite good. Okay, so RH petrol gas. Okay, Singapore not easy Singapore very difficult. Okay, so yes, okay, so that is about the top signal. Can you use the system to scan short list, compile the short list, or do you combine fundamental economic news as well? Actually, I don't read news. Okay, if nobody tell me about Russia war, I would not know there's a Russia war. Okay, because everybody is sharing, so I kind of like know it. I don't watch the like CNBC always on and see the subtitle running. Last time I used to do that. But I noticed if I don't read, right, I'm not so worried. Okay, same thing. When COVID happened, a lot of people very scared. Okay, very scared. Okay, that they don't know what to do. But I don't read the news and all that lah. I don't read the news all that. I don't really combine But if it makes me comfortable to know, I don't mind to know lah. Understand what I mean? Like example, if I'm holding oil stock, right, and then there's a war, right, I'm aligned with the whatever situation right now, I'm okay. You see what I mean? But I will not like read the news and then say, hey, you know what stocks can buy, gold can buy or not. Right? Some people say gold can buy or not. I won't be like that. Okay, I won't be like that. So so the whole idea is I use the screener. Okay, the whole idea is I want to buy stocks that is within the top 20 or top 30 of the screener. So when I choose the stock, right, I want to choose within this list. So over here, okay, I start from number 1 and I start to go down and see which one I might buy. Okay, I might buy. So I will choose from first one, BTU. Okay. So this one, okay, definitely today I will not buy. But I will ask myself, okay, why never buy previously, right? Okay, maybe too volatile, too cheap, too low. Okay, maybe not for my taste. I will go next one. Oh, this one. Okay. So there is an opportunity here, right? It goes sideways. Okay, so it go up, it goes sideways. So by right, here is a good entry, right? Okay, so if I miss this already run, let's wait for the next sideways, right? Then next one, you go one by one, right? You go back one by one. So this one, okay, this one is suitable for top signal breakout. Okay, so if there's a top signal, then maybe there's an opportunity to get in. So ARCH, so there is an opportunity here, right? There's an opportunity here. So if you never catch this blue arrow, then whose fault? Okay, whose fault? Okay, our own fault lah. Our own fault because we never study. So if you never study, you never scan short-term blue arrow, you never scan short-term blue arrow, you never scan stage 2 strong up, then logically you miss this. But is it the end? Is it the end or not? Might not be, right? Because this trend has been started since last year, April, still up. Who knows, there's another dip and then another turn. Okay, so let's wait for the next turn. Okay, so I'll go one by one. Okay, so this one is setting up. So if the next few days it turns around, then there'll be a blue arrow. Then that'll be the entry, right? Zim, okay, Zim just have a turnaround, right? Just have a turnaround. So Zim shipping, okay, ZIM. Okay, this will be in my list already because there is an opportunity. There's an opportunity. There is an opportunity. There's an uptrend stocks, okay? Opportunities all the way, right? Aqua, aluminium, right? Okay, aluminium. So pull back. Sharp drop anytime. Okay. So Devon, okay, Devon also uptrend stocks. Okay, so uptrend stocks. So the whole idea is to buy within the list and see what is the best for you. Okay, so for me, actually, Devon looks decent, steady, and Zim integrated shipping looks steady as well. And then ARCH looks steady, but then it's already too late. Rocket already. Okay, so among the top 10, I will find some stocks already. Okay, so after that, I will continue to go down to the top 20 and see, what is the stock that suits my taste. Okay, suits my taste. Okay, so if you find that all these stocks are small companies, okay, you can scroll down and you can find another stocks here. This is a Newco. Newco is also metal steel company, right? Steel company. Okay, so of course the problem here is all these is not very popular names. Okay, they are oil and gas, they are the natural resources. Okay, OXY, Occidental Petroleum. Okay, they are like oil and gas. Mosaic is a fertilizer company. Okay, so agriculture input. So you can see that there are stocks that has given us opportunity, okay, and rocket up. So not all the stock is lousy. Okay, not all the stock is lousy. So over here, that is the thing. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, we don't waste time following the news. News is really waste time, and it really makes you worried like crazy, okay? Especially now. Okay, it's better not to know whether there's missile flying around. Okay, so if people say war, also, as long as the war is never hit Singapore, actually we just live life as normal. Okay, for now. When things really, really bad, then we worry. So now we just like COVID, right? So initially everybody worried about COVID. And now see, I do already. I also get COVID already. I still can talk like 1-2 hours, right? So it's not that bad. Okay, it's really not that bad. Okay. I mean, maybe for me, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. So just like that. Isolate. Okay. What's the default sort for the default sort is price? Default sort is based on the price. By default, right, the stock will rank from highest price to the lowest price. Why? Because highest price usually are the better names. Better names. You must know. Berkshire Hathaway, you must know. Okay, Humana, you must know. LMT, you must know. Okay, so all these are the highest price stocks. So highest price stocks usually are the better names, easier to stomach. But then some people don't buy because expensive, right? So high price stocks, you can see that insurance company, they are doing well. Okay, so public healthcare, insurance, United Health, Humana, these are the strong sector. Okay, this is a strong sector. CVS, these are a strong sector. So you want to stick to the strong sector. Okay, you want to stick to the strong sector. So like example, this CVS, if next 2 days it turns blue, it's a good opportunity. Okay, it's a good. It's a turnaround. It's a strong stocks. Imagine the whole market has been going down for a while. This CVS never really dropped. Okay, so it's actually quite good. It's actually quite a strong stocks already. All right. Okay, so basically, that is the thing. Okay, how do you know if the smart money is or retail money? So basically, the smart money is like a fund flow. Okay, the fund flow into the stock, we count it as smart money. When the fund flow out, we count it as retail money stuck. So that is a negative fund flow. So this is an active fund flow. So it only tracks those that is recently moving in and out. It doesn't track like 10 years ago Warren Buffett buy the stock. It doesn't track that. Okay, so it's an active fund flow. Okay, active fund flow. So it's good to help us to identify like like, oh, this Berkshire Hathaway, the fund is still still strong, still good. Yeah, that's the thing. All right. Okay, so yep, I hope I have gone through quite a bit here. We talk about the blue and the red. That's the strategy. So blue color we buy, red color we sell. We talk about the sectors. Okay, right now, of course, oil and gas, defense sectors is strong. Palm oil in Singapore, Malaysia is still strong. and healthcare. Okay, healthcare, CVS, United Health, Anthem. These are, we call it insurance company, healthcare plans. They are strong as well. Healthcare plans, they are strong as well. Okay, so we try to stick to the strong sector for now. Okay, got one stock. This one I buy also. I don't know what reason, for what reason also. Okay, this one. Okay, but seems to be no reason. Okay, I don't know. Maybe got reason. Hershey. Okay, Hershey. Hershey is a strong stock. Okay, for what reason I don't know. COVID or Russia war. Okay, no reason. Right? Just because this stock is strong. Strong as in the price go up steadily, come down steadily, up steadily, come down steadily, up steadily, come down steadily, come down slowly, and then there's a blue arrow. Yeah, so that is good. So it's a hidden gem. This one is I think it's a hidden gem. Okay, so yeah. So Cigna, all these, they are healthcare plans, right? They're healthcare plans. So healthcare plans are doing well. So HCA, healthcare plans, medical facility, healthcare plans. Okay, so oil and gold and all that, I think when things start to rocket like crazy, I think once, if you make money, it's better you take profit. Okay, because how fast they go up, they also come down very fast. Okay, they usually come down very fast. So for me, my opinion, which is not that important, my opinion is the oil and gas is a bit too overbought. Okay, it's a bit too fast, a bit too fast. So any news, it will burst the momentum. Okay, because this is really a panic. Okay, a kind of like a panic surge. So tonight is the best time for this kind of like traders to take profit. So if tonight, okay, what happened is this, then it's a good thing. Okay, so if you see what happened, right, to oil stock, right, they go up, 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 up. Okay, so they're up for many days. So if tonight the price gap up and then there's a huge sell down, okay, this will mark the end of the oil rally for the short term. So for short term, wow, maybe we can have some take a breath. We can have some breather. Okay, if not really crazy. Okay, if not it's too crazy. Okay, so that's the yeah. Beside default price sort, what are the sorting we also consider? Okay, do you attend my class? Okay, if you attend my class, you will understand that we usually rank based on value, right, and power. Okay, so value, if you want to play safe, these are the most popular stock. Okay, the most popular stock: Alcoa, United Health, Berkshire Hathaway, LMT, Verizon. Okay, if you want power, if you are looking for money, quick money, then power, rank based on power. Okay, you cannot get the best of everything, but you can balance here and there. Okay, balance in terms of like enough value and also enough power. Okay, so like Alcoa is one of the top value and top power. Devon is 1 billion and then also one of the top power. Okay, all right. Okay, so that is the thing here. Okay, you want to price, of course, it helps you to recognize the blue chip, the better names. Okay, the better names. That's the price, how it helps us. Okay. All right. So same thing. A few things very important. Okay, a few things very important. So we talk about the stage. Okay, this one buy right. Okay, buy right. Okay, if it's a buy left, buy left is like this. Okay, if it's buy left, then this is very bad. Okay, this is buy left. Okay, buy right. Okay, so that is like probably like 2008 kind of a situation. So that's buy left. Okay, so buy right, the market has enough votes for an uptrend. Okay, buy right. Okay, so very important. Some of the stocks they need to turn blue. Okay, like Microsoft, they must turn blue. Okay, they cannot continue to go down further. Okay, all this Apple, they need to turn blue. Okay, if they turn blue, it's a good sign. Okay, Tesla, all this, if they turn blue, it's a good sign. Okay, and this, like, Microsoft, Tesla, Google. Okay, Google, they must turn blue. Okay, if not, it's not good. All right, so we have some time. Okay, we can look at some stocks. Okay, for studies. Okay, for case studies. So if you want to see some stocks, we can help you to see. Okay, help you to see. But meanwhile, let me just share one video for you first. Okay, everybody can. You can type in the chat or you can type in the Q&A. Okay, I can help you to see a few stocks, maybe 5 stocks or what lah. Okay, one person one stock lah. One person one stock. So let's hear from Madam Heng first. Is one of our ex-student.
让我回避了一个大的下降趋势，也让我能够拿住一只大牛股。例如，我用这套交易系统，我买了马股 Syscom， 价钱在1.1，我卖在2块。新加坡的 Innovalue， 我买2毛6，卖在7毛。我很庆幸我拥有这套交易系统。 那它能让我轻松的在股市中操作。
Okay, so yep, that's the one of our student, Madam Heng. Okay, so the secret here is this. Okay, the strategy, the system. The system number one, we need a screener. The screener helps us to see what's happening in the market. Okay, so see what's happening in the market, and then we need to know when to get in, when to get out. That's the strategy, when to get in, when to get out, and then the smart money to see whether, like, whether the smart money is still in. Okay, we got some stocks already. Very good. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's study. Okay, Ford. Okay, Ford is one of the last stock that turns red. I mean, like, in terms of the blue chip lah. Okay, so but now it's still red lah. Still red. So it's on a downtrend, still downtrend. Okay. But the thing here is this is trying to hold it there. Okay, it's trying to hold it there. So far, no much of a good sign. No much of a good sign. Still weak. It's still weak. Okay, so if it can turn around above 18, above 19, then it is healthy. It is healthy. Okay, so the thing here is this. Okay, I think this one everybody must be very clear. Must be very clear. Okay. So take note of the stock lowest point. Take note of the stock lowest point. Take note of the stock lowest point, and take note of the stock lowest point. So Ford is somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here. It doesn't make new low immediately already. Okay, so in other words, like, it's trying to turn around without making new low. So although it's still weak, but I mean, as long as tonight, this week, don't move down further, don't go below 16, it's okay, it's fine, but it doesn't look very good. Okay, it doesn't look very good. So in other words, cannot hold too much. Okay, cannot hold too much. Okay, somebody asked Reference Medical. Let me just finish this one first. Reference Medical break new low. Okay, this is a very bad sign. Okay, very bad sign, because the overall market is not that weak. Okay, so Reference Medical, it's kind of like iFast. Okay, it's like finish the trend already. Okay, so think about this. Okay, iFast. Okay, everybody go online, buy shares, buy unit trust, buy things, right? That's why iFast is last 2 years, 3 years is very good. So this is a COVID stock. So COVID stock has been getting beaten down everywhere in the world. So Reference Medical, I think it's a COVID stock. I think. So if you are looking for something that is for long-term investment, you probably will prefer, you can study Parkway Life REITs lah. I mean, of course, this one is before COVID is already uptrend. Okay, already uptrend. Okay, so if you're looking for something that's medical, and this one could be a better stocks lah. But Raffles Medical, I think, is a bit dangerous. Okay, dangerous because yeah, they went up, and if you go down, it might go down to 90 cent, 80 cent, the kind of level. Okay, so not looking good. Okay, now it's not looking good. Okay, so a COVID stock have to be a bit careful. Okay, last 2 years. Okay, so SIA. Okay, SIA basically on a sideways pattern, sideways trend. Okay, so yeah, overall it's not bad lah. Okay, overall it's not going up, not going down. The only thing that's worrying is if it issue rights again. Okay, that's the only thing that I'm worried. Okay, because Air Asia did it. Air Asia. Okay, hopefully SIA don't do that. So there's a chance that it will recover without war. Okay, but SIA is in a very bad kind of business. This is the worst business. Okay, worst business. You know why? Why SIA is a worst business? Airline is a worst business. You know why? Number one, okay, economy not good, nobody fly. Okay, economy very good, oil price expensive. So now, oil price expensive, SIA, I don't think it's going to be very profitable, or I don't think it's going to be very good for SIA. Okay, so if oil price is up, usually the airline is down, right? Usually, unless they hedge, the oil price to go up, which is impossible, okay? Which is impossible. Okay, nobody expect the oil price to shoot up so fast. So most people didn't really hedge it. So by the next quarter, if oil price is still like that, then wow, SIA will say, hey, wow, we suffer a big loss with this oil hedge or what again. Okay, so this is my analysis. So yeah, by now, okay, if the price is holding well above $5, I think it's not a big problem. Right? Above $5 not a big problem. Below 5, you have to be a bit careful. Will Parkway Life issue rights also? Maybe but I think seldom they do that. Okay, seldom do that. Okay, so seldom they do that. Okay, most of the time they just give dividends steadily. They never really give rights one. This one quite steady. This one quite good actually. Okay, in terms of the REITs, this one is considered one of the better one. Okay, Google, just now we see already. Google is just because of the market. So if the market is good, then Google got chance. Okay, so there's nothing much to see here. Google will survive. Facebook might not survive, but Google will survive. Okay, why? Who is using Facebook now? Okay, my kids is using Google, is using YouTube. Okay, my kids is using YouTube. So he's not using Facebook. But the thing here is in the next 5 years, those 5 years old, 10 years old will still use Google. They will still use YouTube. Okay, but they might not use Facebook. That's the thing. Okay, so Q&M downtrend. Okay, downtrend, still weak. Okay, still weak. So still weak, still downtrend. Well, a lot of people ask Yang Zijiang, NTR. By the way, I cannot finish all, so I just skip some. So NTR is what? New trend. NTR is this is a very strong. But today the Malaysia fertilizer stock all crashed. Okay. So yeah. So this one SMI 100 is better. You take some profit, set a stop loss, prepare for anything that might happen suddenly. Okay. Any stock that rally like this, oil stocks, metal stocks, you gotta be careful. Okay, gotta be careful. Not say that you will lose money, but you will still make money, but just that you might give back a lot of profit. So the only way to protect the profit is sell into strength. Yang Zijiang Q&M just now say already. Okay, Q&A is downtrend. Yang Zijiang has a good prospect. Okay, these are higher lows. Higher low means this stock is have a potential. This is a round bottom. Okay, round bottom means the base is strong. The support is actually strong. 136, all this support is strong. So over here, yeah, it's actually have a good chance. Okay, Yang Zijiang still strong. Okay, and with all these commodities price rising, right? Okay, ship is getting interesting, right? Okay, shipping is getting interesting again. Okay, so we are going back to like 2007 kind of a period. Okay, we are back to the last time period, oil price, commodities. Okay, so yeah, that's why tech stock is actually not that attractive now. Okay, so okay, Amazon I think is a weak sector as well. It's a weak sector. Shopping, online shopping, all these are weak sectors. Okay, weak sectors. So yeah, still and Amazon hasn't been moving up for a long time. So this one is like a time bomb. Okay, it's a time bomb. So the longer it doesn't go up, the more likelihood that the big players are out. Okay, so be careful if the stock never go up. Okay, underperform the market, you have to be a bit careful. So have to be a bit careful. Okay, so Amazon also, yeah, okay, it's easy to get disrupted. Okay, Submarine, nobody look at Submarine already. Now look at Sembcorp industry. Okay, Sembcorp industry. Okay, so Submarine is not the stock. Okay, so Alibaba, same thing. Retail, online shopping, all this, they are weak sectors. Okay, they are weak sectors. Okay, so last rate. Alibaba is the weakest stock, one of the weakest stock. Okay, tonight gap down again. Okay, the story continue until Xi Jinping take over. Okay, until the Xi Jinping take over. Okay, so when Xi Jinping take over, then maybe you got chance. Okay, so that is the likelihood. All right, so yep, so that's all. Okay, let me just share with you another video.
Hi, my name is Jin Hao, and I'm an investor and a position trader. After attending Andy's Uptrending System workshop, it basically accelerates my journey in investing and trading. Now, the system is very simple, yet very powerful and efficient to help you to screen out the best stocks in the market in just a few seconds. Now, how powerful is that? If you were to analyze every stock in the market, it would take you a lot of time. With Andy's system, it basically just choose all the best gems in the market and give it to you. In the past few months after attending Andy's workshop, I have been generating a lot of double-digit trades. Regardless, you are a new investor, new trader, or an amateur trader, or even a professional trader who are looking for a system to guide you, look no further. Uptrending system is your answer.
All right, okay, so this is Jin Hao. He attended my class 2016 and he's been doing well, and he become a trainer, a speaker. And yep, okay, that's one of the life-changing course for him. Okay, so stock market actually changed